Benny! What up, baby?
What's up, dude?
What's up, man? Where are we right now? You said come grab some tacos with me, but where the hell are we?
We are on the side of the road. We're in this place called Marisco Jalisco.
Okay.
It's amazing. There's a million taco places down here.
Yes.
This is like, I mean, this is why LA is so great, you know? It's like you could be at a Michelin star restaurant or you could be having food better than a Michelin star restaurant.
From a truck.
In a truck. It's very important. There's only one taco on the menu.
One taco on the menu.
So you have to get it. You like shrimp?
I like shrimp.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
We're getting 6 of those, for sure.
Done.
And then, okay, do you like spicy?
I'm nervous.
I'll eat the spicy.
Okay. Which one you gonna?
Chile.
You gonna agua chile?
Yeah,
Okay.
so good. What,
Okay.
you can't do spicy?
Yeah, I can do spicy, but you know, you gotta just pace yourself. Now you know what? Now that's how you know it's good.
See, look at this.
Okay,
What?
here we
Are
go.
you kidding me? Look at that. Look at that.
All right, let's get it.
Oh my God.
They just keep coming out.
Yeah.
Who are you feeding? What is it?
I'm feeding you.
Okay.
I'm feeding you. Get in there.
All right, let's do it.
That's delicious.
That's actually delicious.
Of course. I mean, best thing you ever had.
When does this happen for you? When do you go on your food tours?
It's the most important thing in the world to me.
Food.
Like, if I have a bad meal, I'm depressed. Like,
Is that right?
yeah, I want to wait. You can't waste a meal.
Who do you think you got this love of food from? Where did you first experience, like, was it growing up?
I actually grew up in Virginia.
Okay.
And where we lived was like, it was like very culturally diverse. So we were eating like so many different types of food and I was getting exposed to like such interesting cuisines like as like a young kid. So,
Yeah.
and my mom also is a very adventurous eater. So like, I was born liking spicy food. Like my mom was eating all sorts of spicy.
It's very clear.
You know, my first love is when I was like 13 years old,
Right?
one of my friends got a George Foreman grill. Okay.
It changes everything.
Changed my life. Okay.
It literally changes. There was life before the George Foreman.
Of course.
And life after.
It's incredible. We would sit there, we'd all get stoned. We'd try to make the most elaborate sandwiches in the world. And I would sit there and I'd look at my friends and I'd be like, come on. And like, I'd feed it to them and you're just waiting for your friend to go, and then once your friend does it, you're like, oh, I'm in. And that's what, for me, it's like music and food are so similar.
Interesting.
Because we're all just looking, we want someone to do the face. That's
Right.
all we want.
Right.
You want to listen to a new song and be like, Or it's like, you know, you watch a movie. You want someone to watch one of your interviews and be like,
face,
oh, okay,
yes.
that's great.
On the search for the face.
We're all on the search for the face in every facet of our life.
That's so true, actually.
Yeah.
Like in more ways than one.
In more ways than one.
It's the face we're all in search of. I feel like you get to know you immediately from the
Yeah.
cover of this book. Talk to me about what went into why you decided right now was something you needed to do.
Basically what happened was I throw these dinner parties. Okay?
Epic
I've
dinner
been throwing
parties.
dinner parties for a long time, and they're funny. They're so out of character. You know, it's like my mom will walk in with a shirt with rhinestones that says like "Bada Bing" on it or something, and then you're sitting next to my friend who's like a child pianist who's like 12 years old, and then my friend who makes movies that's like 70 is sitting there, and then my friend who's an artist, and then
The most eclectic group of people.
yes, and then my friend who works at Capital One that's been my friend since we were
At the bank?
6 years old, yeah.
Yes.
And then SZA's sitting there singing in the corner, you know, and it's just like all my friends are they're my friends because I love them. And I love bringing different people together.
Dope people together.
That may not be.
Otherwise, how would these people
How
interact?
would these people get together? And food is the best lubricant in the world for any conversation. And then for me, it's like, I enjoy, like, I love being in service. Like, I love, like, if I found out, I'm like, okay, you don't love, like, super spicy. So, like, next time you come, I'll make sure, like, I make the same dish, but just for you, you'll have one that doesn't have any spice on it. And then, like, and I always try to remember that. And then it's like, what music do we play? Okay. And then it's like, are we drinking wine? Are we smoking weed? Does we give that person anxiety? Who
Right.
And then it's like, oh, it's midnight. We've been here for a long time. How do I kick my friends out without making them hate me the next day? And then I tell you everything in the book.
Right.
And it's just like how to throw the perfect dinner party. I would have never gone and been like,
I want to do a
I
cookbook.
want a cookbook deal. But it's always something I wanted to do that I was a little scared to like do. So I was having
Is that right?
Yeah, and then when it actually happened, I was like, wow, this is, I don't know, it's still like a pinch me moment. Now add a little generous amount of banana. Now add a layer of the pudding. All right, now we're gonna do another layer.
All right, homemade whipped cream. If you use store-bought, you're an asshole.
First time SZA ever came over to my house, she wanted a glass of water or something. So she went to my fridge and there was like a banana pudding in my fridge that was like half eaten. It was like from the day before. And she goes, what's that? And I was like, oh, it's banana pudding. And she's like, oh, can I have a little bite? And then she went to take a bite and then throughout the day, she finished the entire tray of banana pudding. And then every time that I worked with her, demanded that it was there.
Yes.
And then one time she tried like lasagna and she was like, oh, this too. So then like by the time we were like finishing the album, there was like a plate and somehow she would balance it all while writing a song, while like doing a photo shoot, while doing but for real.
And the whole time you're like, what is my life? This is incredible.
But that's how food brings people together for real.
Yeah.
Like whether it's a date or whether it's like friends and it's like for me for music, it's one of my it's like my secret weapon. I'm not even good at making music. I'm just like, hey, do you guys want some chicken fingers? I made some.
Get out of here.
You know, because it's like no.
I'm not even good at making you get the hell out of here.
It's so disarming. You know, it's like everyone's gonna at least take a beat and hear each other out over some food.
True.
Tonight, we're gonna attempt a French omelet with some caviar.
I know that Brooklyn Beckham has been a good friend to you for some time.
Yes.
Was also a very good chef.
He's so
like
good.
studying to be real, like hardcore chef.
No, it's crazy.
It's incredible.
Our first time like really hanging out was a double date actually.
Okay.
So it was like him and his wife and me and Selena and we all did it at my house and he came
so nervous.
So prepared. No, he's like this guy is like he had like already in a pot. He had like special like napkins over it, keeping it so it didn't steam. He had like his wine and like a backpack with like a thing. Like he's so
well prepared.
And he's an amazing cook.
So who is better? You ever had a cook-off? Like you make the same thing?
No, we always make like a different thing. It's like, okay, you take that pasta, I'll do this pasta. But
that's how you stay friends.
Yeah, that's how we stay friends.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, if I make something really good, I know he likes it because he'll text me after. He'll be like, hey,
what'd you put on
send me that recipe? Yeah, so that's when I know, like, because he'll be like, man, this burger's great. And then like after he's like, hey, I was just wondering like, where'd you get that meat by the chicken?
Right.
And then he's like writing it down.
He's like collecting it. Yeah. I love that. It's great.
Somebody lay me down, pour buttermilk all over me, dust me in a light dusting of cornflakes.
You on Dave was one of the highlights of my life. Like you just brought such a blast of a different energy for the show. Do you remember being approached for it? Do you remember how that came to be? What was the scenario?
Dave's my best friend in real life.
Yeah.
All the stuff, honestly, the show is like a little bit really true. Like, so.
I thought you'd be like, it's a really off. You're like, no,
it's a little bit positively true. At first, he was trying to get someone to play me.
Okay.
And then he was just like, no one's good enough. Will you come in for a screen test? I was like, what's a screen test? I go in, I do it. He's like, you're on the show. I was like, what? Okay.
What does that mean?
Yeah. Now it's so funny. I remember I was like out one night at some thing and John Hamm came up to me and he's like, you're an incredible actor, man. What are you in next? And I was like, in next? I was like, what? I've never acted before in my life.
The studio?
Yeah, I was like, I've never acted before in my life. Like, I don't think people know that it's like basically myself. So I think they think I'm like putting on and being this great actor.
You're like, be clear, there were no lines for me.
No,
I just showed up in improv.
Yes, I would be the worst actor in the world. Like, imagine me playing like an 1800s like war villain. I don't know how to do anything.
Insert the graphic where we create this right now.
Take it away. Take it away.
When Benny Blanco speaks about Selena Gomez, it's hard not to feel the waves of genuine emotion in his voice. The acclaimed producer, known for crafting hits for the biggest names in music, has recently opened up about what Selena means to him, and his heartfelt words have fans everywhere swooning. In a recent interview, Benny described Selena as his forever person, a phrase that instantly captured the attention of their supporters. He went on to explain how meeting Selena changed his outlook on life, love, and himself. She's the kind of person who makes you want to be better every single day, he said, his voice thick with emotion. The world has always been fascinated by celebrity relationships, but there's something uniquely compelling about Benny and Selena. Their romance isn't built on grand gestures or flashy public displays. Instead, it thrives on authentic affection, mutual respect, and a deeply rooted friendship. When Benny called Selena his wife and declared, "My wife is my life," it wasn't just a declaration. It was a moment that resonated with anyone who believes in true love. Selena's reaction spoke volumes. Those present during the interview noticed her eyes welling up, her hand reaching for Benny's, as if seeking comfort and assurance in his words. She smiled, a soft, genuine smile that radiated both gratitude and vulnerability. It was clear that Benny's words touched her soul. For Selena, hearing Benny describe her as a forever person was more than just a romantic compliment. It was a validation of everything they'd experienced together. From the outside, Selena Gomez is a global superstar, a woman who's navigated the relentless scrutiny of fame, personal struggles, and the ups and downs of love in the public eye. Yet, in that moment, she was simply a woman deeply moved by the sincerity of someone who truly sees her. Witnesses recounted how Selena's voice trembled slightly as she responded to Benny. "I've never felt so seen, so loved for exactly who I am," she confessed. Her eyes shone with unshed tears, a testament to the depth of her feelings. For someone who has often spoken about the challenges of being vulnerable, Selena's openness with Benny represents a significant transformation. What sets Benny and Selena apart is their commitment to growing together. Benny admitted that before Selena, he often found himself lost in his work, pouring his heart into music, but neglecting his own needs and emotions. "Selena encourages me to slow down, to talk about how I feel, to embrace the moments that matter," he explained. Selena, in turn, credits Benny with helping her rediscover her sense of self-worth. "He reminds me every day that I'm enough," she shared. "Not because of what I do or how many songs I sell, but because of who I am." Their relationship is a testament to the power of partnership, where both individuals lift each other up and challenge one another to grow. In the entertainment industry, where relationships are often fleeting and superficial, Benny and Selena have created a sanctuary for one another. Friends of the couple described their home as a place filled with laughter, creativity, and a sense of peace that both had long searched for. They cook together, write music side by side, and support each other's dreams with unwavering enthusiasm. Selena has spoken candidly about her mental health struggles in the past, and Benny's steadfast presence has provided a source of stability. "He's my anchor," Selena said. "No matter what's happening in the world, I know I can come home to someone who loves me unconditionally." The internet quickly caught fire with reactions to Benny's touching words. Fans praised the couple for their authenticity, noting that their relationship felt refreshingly real in a world obsessed with image. Social media was flooded with messages of support, with many people sharing how Benny and Selena's love story inspired them to believe in lasting, meaningful connections. One fan wrote, "The way Benny talks about Selena is how everyone deserves to be loved. You can tell it's not just words. He truly means it." Another echoed the sentiment, saying, "Selena's reaction just shows how much she's been waiting for someone to love her like this." Benny Blanco's declaration, "My wife is my life," might sound old-fashioned to some, but for today's generation, it's a reminder that love doesn't have to be complicated or performative. It can be gentle, steadfast, and deeply personal. For Benny and Selena, being each other's forever person isn't about perfection. It's about showing up day after day as their true selves. Selena's emotional response is a testament to the fact that no matter how strong or successful someone may appear, everyone longs to be loved wholeheartedly. Her tears weren't just a reaction to Benny's words, but a release from years of hoping for the kind of love that is safe, nurturing, and real. As the interview ended, Benny and Selena share a quiet moment, hands intertwined, eyes locked in silent understanding. For the millions who look up to them, their story is more than just a celebrity romance. It's a lesson in vulnerability, growth, and the simple yet profound power of loving and being loved in return. In a world that often celebrates drama over devotion, Benny and Selena remind us that true love is found in the everyday moments, the quiet confessions, the unwavering support, and the willingness to be each other's forever person. And as Selena's emotional reaction proved, sometimes the most powerful words are the ones spoken from the heart.